As many of you know, I used to have a pretty big model railroad, and I was fortunate enough to have all the model trains to go along with it. It was always tough to pick a favorite, but there was always one that stood out a lot, and this is actually it. Southern Railway number 145. It's probably not the most detailed model in the world. I'm not even really sure if it's prototypical, but this has a lot of sentimental value for me, and it also has some historical value as well. I actually bought this for my grandfather back in the 90s. So my grandfather actually used to have a layout of his own for a long time, and for his birthday, my mom and I actually went to a hobby shop that closed a very long time ago and bought this for him for his birthday. Unfortunately, he tore his layout down and ultimately gave all his trains to me, so I actually got this back. Whenever I look at this model, I think of my grandfather and all the memories I have with him, using it on his layout, and then ultimately him and I building my layout and using it on mine. You know, this probably isn't the most accurate model, but it has a lot of the qualities that really made Southern Railway stand out. I'm talking about the green paint, the gold lettering, and of course that classic logo that says, "The Southern serves the South." You know, I'm a huge history buff, and this really reminds me of where I'm from. I grew up in Atlanta, which used to be a major railroad town, and the Southern Railway was a big part of its history. If you look hard enough, you can actually still find old Southern Railway buildings and signs and statues. Of course, the company is long gone, but Norfolk Southern is still carrying on some of its heritage and still running trains on many of the tracks that old steam engines like this one used to run down. And of course, Amtrak is carrying on its passenger service with the Crescent. It's amazing how just one object can have such a powerful effect on us, but I think we all have something like this, something that helps take us back and helps us preserve our memories for the future.